Hey, it's Pete here. I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. Now, I've had a pretty good run at these the last couple of weeks, but I sort of have a few good ones and then a bad one, but let's see how I can do. This is matchpoint, and you can play it on BBO. The hands change every week. So if you haven't played them, I recommend giving them a shot pretty soon and then seeing how you compare. Alright. Okay, pass to me, 5-5, 15 count, pretty nice hand. Got a pretty normal one heart opening here. One heart, one spade, double. Both minors. Okay. So I got clubs. I'm pretty tempted to bid clubs. I'm just thinking, should I bid 4 clubs or 5? Now, I think 4 clubs is enough. I don't think I need to stretch into 5 clubs. Let's see. What do I need from partner to make 5 clubs? So if I gave them something like the ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, I still might not make 5 clubs. So I think bidding 5 would be a bit too much, so I'll settle with 4 clubs. And partner raised to 5 anyway. Is mine forcing? No, there was something. So partner should have a pretty good hand here. And they do. Looks like 6 clubs is basically on the cards. Okay, so I've led a club, so I have no club losers. I'll be able to trump 3 of my hearts. Let me think, is there any way I can possibly... So it looks like I kind of have to lose a spade. Like I could play heart to the jack. So I'm thinking about ways of making an over trick here. I could possibly lead a heart to the jack and hope that heart to the jack, ace of hearts. How? So I need to discard 3 spades to make all of them. So if they're 4-3 and I ruff 2 of them, so if someone's got queen third heart and I just play ace of hearts, king of hearts, ruff a heart, the queen appears. I get 1 discard on the king, 1 on the jack, and 1 on. So I have chances for an over trick here. My main hope, I think, is queen third heart. Yeah. So we'll just start by drawing trumps. Actually, I want to use some of my entries here, so the ace of hearts isn't getting knocked off, so we'll start with that. And I'll trump 1 heart high, and now draw the other trump. Okay, so let's see if the queen falls. Okay, the queen didn't fall. Okay, and I was offside, so good thing I didn't finesse. My heart's good. Now, I guess I've got a slight extra chance. I don't really think it's going to work. But if one hand has the ace of spades and also has 5 diamonds, I'm good. So I'll just play a club to my hand. And the jack of hearts. I only need 3 diamonds. And now I haven't seen the ace of spades appear yet. So I know my spade's not a winner. I've seen a diamond discard or so from both. I don't think my diamond's a winner, but we'll just see. Yeah. And we made 12 tricks for a flat 50% here. No one's bid 6 clubs. Someone got to 3 no trumps. Now that's pretty brave because the opponents can just lay down the bad boy, the ace of spades, and you go down. Yeah. One person only made 11 tricks in clubs. Did they choose the heart first? They drew trumps and finessed the heart, so they were pretty greedy there. So I wanted to try and play for an over trick, but safely. Anyway, 50%, I'm okay with that. We missed a slam. Seems fair. Someone got to 4 hearts, and they made 11 tricks. That's rather impressive. So, yeah. Again, if the opponents start with the ace of spades, you're just down. But otherwise, you know, it's fair. But I'm surprised no one got to 6 clubs. Someone I thought might take a rosier view, but opposite a passed hand, it's pretty tough. So I'm sort of happy with my 50% on that board. Anyway, we'll move on to hand 2. Balance 13 count, so I'll just start with 1 club and rebid a no trump. And my partner's bid 2 spades. Stop in spades. Okay, so I don't really have a stopper in hearts. I've got the queen. But if my partner's going out of their way to highlight that they don't have hearts, I don't like my stopper anymore. And I don't have diamond support. I'm thinking of bidding 3 spades, which is 12 to 14, 3 card spade suit, and potential stop in spades, or partial stop. What's a 3 heart bid? Partial stop in hearts. I could do that. So I could either show a partial stop in hearts, or I could suggest spades. Let's go the partial stop in hearts. I was thinking, yep, let's just bid 3 spades, and then I talked myself into 3 hearts. I think if I had hearts well stopped, I would have bid 3 no trumps myself. Yeah, so my partner's got to stop it here as well. Good. Okay, and we get the 3 of hearts lead, so it looks like hearts are 4-4, or if someone has 5 hearts, it's going to be east. Now, the first move here is to fly with the king of hearts and see if that wins. If west had led away from the ace of hearts, then that would be a stopper. Okay, so that's no good. And they return to heart, and I'll just duck 1. And now I win there. Okay. Oh, this is a really messy hand, especially at match points. Okay. Oh, what do I want to do? So I have 1 heart, I have 2 spades, I have 1 club, I have 1 diamond. So I have 5 tricks, I need 4 more. I think diamonds are out of it. I can't... What's going on in the hearts here? I don't know what East-West's done in the hearts. I think they're probably 4-4, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, I don't think I'll be able to set up the diamonds. I think East has like 10-9-8 of hearts and played the 8 then the 9. West with Jack 10 might have led the Jack. But the robots could lead low. Scratch that. Okay. So I could just play a spade to the king, club to the queen, diamond to the ace, club to the jack, hope clubs are 3-3 with the king on the side. That will get me enough tricks. Alternatively, if spades gave me an extra couple of tricks, then I could take... Can I work? I can't really work on diamonds. I've got too many losers. If spades were 3-3 with the queen on side, then again I could just, you know, spade to the jack. Let's throw a diamond. I'm still not sure what I want to do. Like, I want to be in the north hand. Thinking spade up, club to the queen. If that fails, my options are pretty limited though. I can't open up a diamond because then diamond to the ace, club finesse, that loses, I'm down. So my choices are either spade to the jack or spade to the king. Now, East is showing up with the ace of hearts, has 4 or 5 hearts. Don't know much else. No one wanted to overcall here. Hearts are probably 4-4. No one wanted to overcall, but like they might just not have any points. So if hearts are 4-4, what can I actually do? If hearts are 4-4, I could play a spade to the jack, see if that wins, and if that loses, they get one trick, and then I can fall back on the club finesse. All right, I think I'm going to go the spade to the jack approach. But there's such a messy hand. Okay. Just taking my spade tricks, getting a few discards. So East has ace to 4 hearts. They're throwing a club away. That's not promising. It's queen doubleton spade. I don't think I'm getting a good score for this board anyway. I kind of just have to take a club finesse. Ooh, that's handy. Still not getting a good score. Oh no, 60%, wow. 60.7%. Some people went off in that. Some people made 11, so let's see what the top people did. The old 592 like. They just opened a strong no trump. Okay. And they got a spade lead. Alright. What? The old hustler. Diamond to spade. 3 no trumps. I have a solid 7 card diamond suit and big head. Yeah. Alright. This person did somewhat sensibly. And got a spade lead. Alright. So all the people that beat us got spade leads, which, you know, that kind of messes that up a bit. Let's see how someone else tackled it. Why is everyone getting a spade lead? They all just bid, after the 2 spades, they all just bid 2-no or 3-no or something. I was the only one that said, yeah, hey partner, I've only got a partial stop in hearts. With my partner's hand, I'd probably just bid 3-no over 1-no. For them to actually mention the spades when they had a heart stopper, I thought it was worthwhile me saying, hey, I'm not sure about the hearts, because I thought they would have some reason for it. But no one else cared about that at all. So I made life really tough for myself by doing that. Some people just got to some really obscure spots. Anyway, got 60.7% for that. Okay, what do I have here? Balance 15. Not a great balance 15, but a strong no trump anyway. Spades and a minor. Pass to me. I'm not vol, but I don't have a short spade. I got no reason to compete, so we'll just pass. So West has at least 4 spades, if not 5, and a minor. Okay, so it looks like they've got diamonds here. West has a fit. The low heart lead and putting the 10 in, that's not great for us. My partner probably didn't underlead the ace of hearts, so West I think has the ace of hearts. If they've got ace third heart, I actually want to duck this. I think putting in the queen's really wrong here. So if my partner's got the jack, they'll still be able to finesse it anyway. If they've got ace doubleton heart, like just looking at the heart suit, if they've got ace doubleton heart and I play low, they can't really untangle their hearts. The final consideration I've got is I kind of want West to be on lead. I don't want the 10 to win and them to lead diamond straight up. But I think putting in the queen of hearts is probably wrong, even still. So I'll just duck it. Get the diamond. And now I just need to play a low spade. I need my partner to win this, play a spade back to me, and then, yeah. I was hoping we could draw all the trumps. Without being able to draw the trumps, this isn't going well. So it looks like maybe ace of spades, spade would have been better. Oh, we got 68% for that? Are you kidding me? We blew a trick and got 68%. What was going on there? So my partner found one of 5 cards that actually blew a trick. Let's see what some other tables did. That let it make 10. Low heart. Okay, they put in the queen and then it fired a heart back and finessed it. Hi, Midnight Fox. How'd you go in it? Well, don't tell me about any of the boards coming up. Did you do any of the hands like this? What'd you do on these hands? So, heart back to the 9, diamond up, and they just continue to heart, and now people were allowed to cross off even further. Okay, someone managed to hold it to 8. Heart, they put in the queen, heart 9, diamond up, they played ace of spades and a spade. Ooh, ace of spades, spade, and they stuck in the jack. That seems a little bit wrong. Anyway, they got a really good score for that. I'm surprised that we got 68% for just holding it to 9 tricks. I thought like... So there's been 2 boards. I didn't think I was going to get... So none of these boards I think deserved good scores. And I've got 50, 60.7 and nearly 68%. Did pretty normal stuff, but I wasn't happy with any of that. Anyway, we'll move on to hand number 4. Pass, pass, pass to me. Got 11 points. Nice ace king, ace ace king. I've got 4 spades. Should I open it? So there's a couple of things. Like if you use the rule of 15, where you've got your high card points plus your spades, you should open it. Also, the ace ace king is pretty nice. So I think I'm an opener here. I reckon some people will pass this in. But yeah, I'm happy to... I'm tempted to like even open something like a club. Because that way if it goes a club pass and partner bids anything, I can pass it. And it also talks them out of getting into the auction with clubs. Like, I want to win the auction. I want to just like drop whatever partner bids. If I open a diamond and it goes a diamond pass 2 clubs, that's really crummy. If I open a club and it goes a club pass whatever club raise, that's really bad. But I think they're not very likely. But like my worst case scenario is like I open a diamond. The next hand gets in there with 2 clubs. Alright, I think a diamond opening's alright. I'm going to lash out. I just want to see what happens. I'll open a club. Oh god, that did not go well. A club, they got in there with hearts. My partner bid a Q-raise of hearts and I went double. Okay. Ah, this has worked well. Should I double them? I think I should. I've got 3 tricks. My partner's got a maximum passed hand and has clubs. So I'm thinking double them. Yeah. This is very tops and bottomsy. I have no idea what a standard auction would look like. Ooh, King of Hearts lead. Okay. My partner probably would have won a trick with the King of Hearts, but I'm not upset that they led one. Okay. Continue drawing trumps here. This is not going well. At all. They're making this. Well, that was a well-deserved 0. I tried hard for that. Okay, so my partner did have clubs. And it is cold. Huh. That is a very scary option there. Some people open a spade. That's another pretty reasonable option. Seems fair. What did these people do? He opened a diamond, got some club raise. Partner led the King of Diamonds. That works a fair bit better. Yeah. I was a bit greedy there. Trying a little bit too much. I didn't think they were going to make 3 hearts. I had like 3 tricks. My partner had a Q raise. It turns out like their clubs were crummy. The King of Hearts wasn't very useful. Very tops and bottomsy, but got what I deserved. If it did go one off, if my partner didn't lead the King of Hearts, I've got no issues with them. I was hoping they'd lead a trump. I was just hoping that their trump wasn't the king. Then we're probably going to beat this. Anyway, we'll move on to hand number 5. So I got a 0 there. That sort of slowed proceedings a bit. 6, 8, 10, 13 points and a 3-card raise. So I'm got a game force 3-card raise. There's no like convenient way to really bid this. Like I have to make a 2/1 and I don't want a 2/1 into hearts. So I'll make up a minor here to show a 3-card game force raise. I might just show diamonds because at least my partner's got some diamonds, that's good. Okay, and we got to 4 spades. Okay. And we got a heart lead. So looking at my partner's hand, we have 2 diamond losers, 3 clubs, no hearts, no spades. I often don't like the King of Hearts lead, but when I penalty doubled 3 hearts, I think it was like more okay defense because I usually have some holding in hearts. They're not expecting me to have 3 little. So if East has the ace of diamonds, I'm okay. with only one diamond loser. Well, I still might have 3 club losers. If I finesse the hearts and that loses, I pretty much have no play. I'll still have 2 club losers. I'll still have a diamond loser. So finessing the heart here is not very good. If I win the ace and just draw trumps and lead a diamond, I might get tapped out and things. I might run out of trumps if they keep attacking hearts. But I think I sort of have to win ace, draw some trumps and lead a diamond up. I can work on clubs a bit as well. I could like draw trumps and lead give up a club, see what happens. Alright. Maybe I should just draw 2 rounds of trumps. Let's start with drawing 2 rounds of trumps and see what happens. I might consider drawing a 3rd. This is like a really messy hand here. I could like run the 9 of clubs and see what happens at that stage. Yeah, let's just do that. I could have like drawn the 3rd trump and ended in my hand. Okay. So that's good. My club losers are now down to 2, so it doesn't matter if they're 3-3 or not, because there's the queen of clubs, I think, missing, and that's the only relevant club. Well, there's 1 honor. Alright, I'll draw the trump now because I can't handle a club ruff. Should I lead a diamond to the king at this stage or give up the club? If I give up the club and West wins, and they lead a heart, that's bad for me. If ace is on lead, I want them to lead a heart. Lead a diamond to the king, see what happens there. Okay. Club. Win my club. I can draw 1 more round of trumps just to see what happens here. Now lead a diamond. The ace of diamonds was offside. And the king of hearts was offside. So I think I'm down, but I got 60% for going down in that. Like, really? Some people are going down too. A couple of people made it. I am cold, so let's see what I have to do. I won the ace. Oh, I can rough out the king of hearts. So am I still cold at this stage? Yeah, I have to play a low heart, rough it, get back in a low heart. Let's see how these players played it. They went up with the ace of hearts, good, and they drew some trumps. Played a diamond to the queen, and West took the ace. Interesting. And then continued with the jack of diamonds. That is not great defense. I wonder what inspired the robots to play that. Like, I played a diamond to the king, also which hand I won the spades in changed. Anyway, I'll take 60% for going off in a cold contract. This hasn't been a successful instant tournament for me so far. Anyway, 3 hands to go. Hopefully I can get some good boards on the score. 12 points, balanced hand, 1 diamond opening. And I can't bid 2 spades here, that would be a reverse, so I just bid 2 no trumps. And my partner said they've really got some clubs, so is that Yeah, so I think that, so they're playing this as 2/1 still, so there's forcing to game. So I'll just shut them up in 3 no trumps, because I got stoppers and everything. Okay, so I got 6 clubs and a diamond for 7. If I start on hearts, I can get an 8th for sure. But I've got various options on playing on the hearts. I could play a heart to the king and then finesse the jack the other way. Or I could play a heart to the 9, hoping that east has the jack. I think I have to play on hearts straight away. I can't really delay the option. I could play 5 rounds of clubs throwing 3 diamonds. Maybe 6 rounds of clubs pitching 3 diamonds and a spade. I might be able to guess the hearts better after that stage. Yeah, let's do that. I'm quite happy with the lead I've got. If they let a diamond, I was probably down. Spade discard. Diamond discard. Go on, someone throw some hearts. Okay, West threw a heart. East is throwing spades. And a heart. Okay, so 2 hearts from West, 1 heart from East. Okay, and I'll just lead a heart, see if anything pops up here. Okay, so time to think here. I don't think West has 5 hearts, because if West started with a 5-card heart suit, they should be leading it, although the bots might not. So if West has come down to only 2 hearts, I don't think they've discarded down to Ace-Jack Doubleton. They might have made themselves into like Ace Doubleton, Singleton Ace. Probably not down to Singleton Jack. So I think finessing the 9 is better. Ah, sigh. Ha! They cashed that one. Okay, so I can unblock my king and still be okay. But again, probably not a very good score here. %. I keep saying this. I blew tricks and I still got 64. This is amazing. I haven't gotten one hand right yet. And I've gotten above 60% on 4 of them. So West did have Ace-Jack 4th heart and managed to pitch down to Ace-Jack tied. Like, I don't know why. They had all these spade discards they could make. So club lead. And I led back a club. Their first discard was a spade. Okay, I thought it was a heart. Then they pitched a heart. Then they pitched a diamond. Yeah. So there was only 3 hearts left out there, right? So West, I think I miscounted hearts. I don't think West probably would have like voided themselves. I don't think either hand would have pitched down to avoid heart. So I could have played a heart to the king at that stage, I think, in more safety than I thought I was at. I think I forgot that like I had 7 hearts and there was only 3 missing. So I think that was a bad play. I'm still shocked I got 64%. And a lot of people passed a forcing 3 clubs. And how did someone made the cable guy? Ooh, he made an over trick. So what did they do? Got a spade lead. Spade, spade, spade. In with the ace of hearts. Ah, they set up his 8 of spades. Okay, let's look at June here. What did June do? Club lead. Took the clubs. Just played a heart to the king at that stage. Yeah. So after the 2 heart discards, yeah, I think that's good play. This is what should be done, I reckon. Anyway, still 64%. That's okay. Alright, let's see what this one's got to offer. 14, 16 points in a balanced hand. 1 no, 3 no. Okay. 10 of diamonds lead. This looks like a rather routine hand. I've got 4 diamond tricks, 2 hearts, 2 spades for 8. I can set up 3 clubs for 11. So right now we're talking about trying to find the 12th trick. And that'll sort of come down to spades. I might have some other residual options. But I just want to knock out the ace of clubs first. So let's just win that. You know what? If I can get someone to open up the spade suit for me, that's probably useful. So I might cash out the diamonds. And I'll throw a spade. So West threw a club and a spade. Started with 2 diamonds. Okay. And they fired in a diamond there. That might, like... Okay, I'll now knock out the club. Okay, and they're still not giving anything away. So West has thrown 1 of each suit. Throwing 2 spades. So they started with 3 clubs. And 2 diamonds. And it looks like they're going to get a heart trick. For a flat 50%. This one I think was pretty routine. Someone bid and made 6 no trumps. Of course they did. They just bid 4 no over 3 no. And yeah, there's no way you can legitimately make it. One person also got to 6 no. They went down. So with the spades offside, after I ran everything, like it seemed like West probably had the queen of spades from what was going on. In that they led away from small diamonds, they pitched a spade, a heart. Like I was thinking that it was starting to be offside, but I wasn't going to commit to that. Anyway, made 11 for a pretty routine hand there. This hasn't been a particularly exciting weekly tournament because I haven't gotten a single thing right. Still running okay, but you know, let's see what the final hand has to toss up here. Ooh, big balanced. Flat hand, 20 count. I'll open 2 noes. Went 3 clubs, Stamen. I do not have a 4-card major. Smolin, 5 hearts, 4 spades. So they're bidding the suit they don't have. Now, if partner's got a stiff diamond, I probably want to play in hearts. No, in no trumps, but anything else, I think I probably want to play in 4 hearts. It is a consideration to just whirl out 3 no trumps, but I don't think it's a good one. So we'll go to 4 hearts. Ooh, 4 no trumps. Blackwood. Got 3 key cards. 6 hearts. Okay, this will be a squishy contract, I reckon. Okay, not a good one. I guess I could have just passed 4 no trumps if I wanted to, like, if I didn't think we could make slam. And sort of just override my partner's decision, but I sort of wanted to play in hearts. I don't think my partner has a key card and then did slam sort of hand. I've got this 11 count. It's not bad. I would cube it, probably. Get some input up from partner. I think also other options, if I had like a really good 2 no trump opener, I could cube it after 3 spades. Anyway, our only losers are in hearts. Yeah, the main choice is who do we play for ace of hearts. If we want to pick someone to have ace Dalton heart, we can lead low towards the king if we think east has the ace of hearts and then duck the second round. And if west has it, we can lead low to the queen and then duck the other round. I think the 9 gives me slightly more options, like someone having jack 10 doubleton. I don't think it really matters which way I play it. If I see the 10, I can start guessing what to do. Let's go back to the biddings. 3 passes to me. We got the 6 of diamonds lead, so do I have any information to go on to guess who's got the ace of hearts? Well, West is led a diamond, and they're probably leading something passive, I think. They might be leading away. Let's see what happens on the diamond. You know what? 10. It's not very revealing. Okay, so what do we think West is led away from? Looks like East has Jack 10 of diamonds or Queen Jack 10 of diamonds. If West has the Queen of diamonds and they've led away from the Queen, I think they're much more likely to have the ace and be trying to set up another trick with their so set up, like if their partner had the king of diamonds, would go small, queen, small to the king and ace, and then when they're in with the ace of hearts, they can cash their queen. If West has led away from just little cards, then do I have any information? Like, why didn't they lead a club? So a club is probably more passive. Or a spade. Like, they've got nothing in spades, nothing in clubs. Why did they choose a diamond? It's probably... You reckon this has to be a singleton or doubleton, surely? Oh yeah, 6, 10, jack. So, yeah. It could be top of nothing. Not... Like, if it's a singleton diamond, I'm just doomed, right? They're not going to have a singleton diamond and a doubleton heart. Like, they could be leading top from 3 small, but then why did they not choose another suit? In which case, I guess they're probably led a doubleton diamond, which means they're more likely to have length in hearts. And because I need the hand with the ace of hearts to have it short, I'm going to play east for it. So I think I'll cross in clubs and lead a heart up. Okay. Let's see how we go. That didn't work. So I'm going down here. Ah! Picked the wrong person. This is going to be like a 0. What did they lead from? They did lead a short diamond, so they had short diamond and short heart. I think what I was backing on was actually good. Could have made my slam. And I reckon other people will, just because they're in the right hand to lead stuff. Got 21% for that. And pretty crummy overall there. So I finished with 46%. I got 21% on that. Some people, about as many people made it as they went down. I think what I did there was reasonable. West had Doubleton Hearts, Doubleton Diamond, and 6 clubs. And East did have Queen Jack 10 4th Diamond. So when you work out that West has short diamonds, playing them to have short hearts as well, I think is bad play. Works out today, but not a success. Anyway, that was the weekly instant tournament. Hope you enjoyed it. I finished pretty poorly. Anyway, I finished in 8th or 9th, and I scored 46.88%. And my results were, I got a 50% on the first board, 61% for 3-0. I don't think I got any of these hands right. Then I got 68%. Then I doubled 3 hearts pretty aggressively. That was my one bad board. Do you think it's worth a downgrade and open 1 diamond instead of 2 no trumps because of king queen tight club? Not really. You got a 5-card diamond suit as well. I don't downgrade that often. I think this hand's a pretty fine 20 count. So king queen tight club's not great, but my ace king 9-8 5th diamond is. So I don't think that's worthwhile. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I will be right back for a commentated play session.